Hi, everyone. Henry DeVries, Agency Rainmaker TV, and I have author and podcaster James Kademan with me. James, your motto is always be learning. Why is
hmm
that your motto?
It's interesting because as a business owner, we kind of have a little bit of an ego because we have to. Because if we don't think that we're good enough, then we're probably not going to stay in business. But putting that ego aside and learning from people even as a podcaster, as a host or guest, you meet people and you get their perspective on things. And even today, I had a guest on a podcast and she said something, and had to pause for a moment and just think, like, wait a second. And you assume for a moment that everything that you know that's finite. That's everything that there is to know.
Yeah.
But that's not the case. The case is that there's probably a limitless amount of knowledge that we have no idea that we don't know. And so it's interesting that you can get this information or this knowledge, these insights, perspectives from either other guests, even a fortune cookie. My desk is covered with all these little fortune cookie sayings, where some people are just like fortune cookie saying whatever. And I look at it and I think, like, who thought of this and why did they think of it and what was going on in their life when they did? Maybe it was AI. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too deep into it. But it's interesting, I suppose, just like books, right? If you read a book and then 5 years later read that same book, it's got a total different change in knowledge base, right? And it's the same words. It's so interesting.
But you are
So
not the same person.
no,
That's
not
like
at
the,
all.
the thing about when you step into a river. It's always new because it's different you in a different river because time
Oh,
has
so
gone by.
true. So true.
For more of this wisdom, please tune in to the episode with James on Agency Rainmaker TV. Until next time, make it rain, and we're out.
Cool.